Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a story for you that is so ridiculous, even Hollywood couldn't make this up. Imagine being a US Marine. You train for combat, for missions, for discipline. You're supposed to be tough, fearless, unshakable. And then your worst enemy ends up being rats. Yeah, this is the true story of the time I got punished. And instead of doing push-ups or cleaning latrines, I was sent on rat duty. And let me tell you, I fought harder in that warehouse than I did on some training exercises. So here's how it happened. It was a regular morning, or at least it was supposed to be. Wake up was at 0500 sharp. Formation at 0530. Everyone knows the rules. You're early or you're late. There's no such thing as on time. Well, that day, I messed up. I swear my alarm didn't go off, or maybe I smacked it in my sleep. Either way, I woke up in a panic at 5:25, 5 minutes before formation. You ever wake up and immediately feel your soul leave your body? That was me. I threw on my uniform so fast I looked like I'd been through a tornado. Boots half-laced, belt crooked, shirt tucked in on one side but not the other. I ran across base like a madman. And of course, right as I thought I might make it, my staff sergeant catches me. He just stares, doesn't yell, doesn't even raise his voice. Just says, "Private, you like sleeping in, huh? Don't worry. I got the perfect job for you." And if you've ever been in the military, you know that sentence is scarier than getting yelled at. So later that day, instead of regular duties, I get called over. The sergeant hands me not a rifle, not gear, but a bucket, gloves, and a broomstick. I'm confused. I'm like, Staff Sergeant? What exactly am I supposed to do with this? He grins. "Congratulations, Private. You're now our pest control specialist. Go handle the rat problem in supply." I thought he was joking. I even laughed. Wrong move. He didn't even blink. He just said, "Move out, Django." So yeah, my glorious punishment for being late was hunting rats in a dark, dusty warehouse. Marines dream about combat, medals, heroic stories. Me? I was about to become the rat terminator. I walk into the warehouse. It's quiet, too quiet. Smells like old wood and dust. My boots crunch on the floor. And then I hear it. A squeak. I turn my head. And there it is. The biggest rat I've ever seen in my life. I swear this thing looked like it paid rent. Big body, long tail, beady little eyes, staring right at me. I grip the broom like it's a bayonet. My heart's racing. I take a step forward. The rat doesn't move. It's just sizing me up. Finally, I swing. And I miss so bad I almost hit myself in the leg. The rat zips under some crates and vanishes. I think, okay, maybe it's just one. I can handle this. Wrong. That one rat was just the scout. Next thing I know, squeaks are echoing everywhere, one darting across the floor, another climbing up a crate, and then another. Suddenly I'm surrounded. I'm swinging the broom left and right like I'm in a martial arts movie. I'm sweating, I'm slipping. I nearly knock myself out tripping over a bag of rice. Then it happens. One rat jumps onto my boot. I completely lose it. I'm yelling, kicking my leg like I'm inventing a new dance move. If TikTok had been around back then, I'd have gone viral instantly. At one point, I climb on top of a stack of crates just to get away. I'm standing there like a stranded survivor, broom in hand, rats running below me. And then a couple Marines peek through the door. They see me up there, panicked, swinging like a lunatic. They burst out laughing so hard one of them almost falls over. Now I'm not just fighting rats, I'm fighting humiliation. Because by the end of the day, the whole unit's calling me the Rat Whisperer. But then, something changes. I notice a couple of the rats keep running back to the same corner. Over and over. I finally move the crates. And guess what I find? A busted supply bag. Food had been leaking out, practically inviting them in for a buffet. And that's when it clicks. This wasn't just me getting punished. If nobody dealt with this, the rats could have destroyed thousands of dollars worth of supplies. Not to mention spreading who knows what. So now, I'm not just a guy with a broom. I'm on a mission, I block the corner, clean up the mess, and one by one, I drive those rats out. It took me hours. By the end, I'm drenched in sweat, stinking like dust and rat nest, but I got it done. The next day, everyone's talking about how a big food problem got solved. The sergeant? He takes all the credit, of course. But deep down, I know I saved the day. Me and my trusty broom. So what did I learn from all this? Number 1, never, ever be late. Seriously, just don't. In the Marines, being late is worse than almost anything. Number 2, rats are way tougher than you think. Forget all those cartoons where they're cute and friendly. No, these things are little furry demons with tails. Number 3, sometimes the dumbest punishment ends up teaching you the most. Because I learned 2 things that day: take responsibility, and also, I'd make a terrible exterminator. To this day, my buddies still joke about it. Every time someone sees a rat, they're like, hey, call the rat whisperer. So yeah, that's how being late turned me into the base's unofficial pest control. And honestly, it's one of my favorite stories to tell, because it shows that sometimes the craziest, most embarrassing moments are the ones you'll never forget. Thanks for listening to my story, guys. If you enjoyed it, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and remember, no matter how tough you are, somewhere out there, there's a rat scarier than you.